You said, "What's up? Welcome to stream." So cookies said nice. So I just said, "Got it together." I see. Nah, you know what I did? I ended up just getting off my whole tablet completely and just doing like a voice stream from my phone. Yeah. So like how I'm you said lag is back. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully it's not super laggy. Here, hold on. I'm gonna turn off something real quick. Hold on. Alright guys, so I just disconnected my yeah, so right now I'm just playing from my phone like the old school way, and yeah, and I just turned off my other phone, and I turned off my oops, he's on the other team. Welcome. Yeah, and I just turned off my tablet, so hopefully now it shouldn't be. Him whispering to himself was funny. Was I whispering to myself? Damn, Loki, I don't even want this right here. We're gonna put it right here. The lag. Is it still lagging? I might have to reset my internet, bro. But yeah, now I'm playing PvP from my phone. So you said on my life, no, for real. Let's see, what's my internet speed at? Yeah, it's not doing so well. What the hell? You're back? Zaravia said that McMuffin web Wi-Fi. McLovin. Damn. It's probably my upload speed, bro. Low key. Hey bro, would you be able to help me on my new PvP account? I could try. Like, yeah, how am I supposed to help you? Please explain. Hey Zaravia, are you in, where do you, like what country are you from? I was wondering, like, are you in America? Oh what? I didn't kill it? That's crazy. Man, what do you say, man? I don't know, man. You might be from like United Kingdoms. Blood say, I don't know, right? I'm trying to make a free-to-play account. Bro, that's how you get hacked, low-key. Not gonna lie to you, bro. That's how you get hacked. Yo, Darky, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Zoravia said Canada. Okay. Okay. You're where the Weeknd and Drake's from. And who else? Tory Lane's over there? That's crazy. Nah, but low-key, man, Canadians, bro, they wish they were Americans. I'm just kidding. What's up, Darky? How you doing today, man? I heard my stream's really laggy, so I apologize. I want to reset my internet, but if I reset my internet, dude, I'm gonna have to log off. Bro, why are you done playing, bro? It's a 2v2. Let's see, so I got 28 kills so far. Driver said the best thing you can do is join a bounty pack. Making a no-buy account is kind of hard. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Make a no-buy account, and still it's hard. I still gotta buy Alpha Pass and stuff. Blood said, I know I'm in Blood, so it's alright. Yeah. Low-key though, like, I can't invest any time in your account, bro, because I'm too busy, like, investing it in mine, you know? Like, believe it or not, me PvPing, that's still me working on it, because I'm gaining, like, EXP and coins, you know, and yeah, it's not much, and it's not fast, but, you know, at the same time, yeah. Darky say your stream seems pretty good right now, no lag, for sure. For sure, for sure. How's the sound quality? Can you guys hear the game? Okay. Again, I haven't streamed from this phone in a while without like the. I don't even have my headset on, low key. He said, yeah, no lag. The only problem with this side chat right here that I got is I can't see who I'm killing. Well, I can't see who like got the kill or whatever, but it's whatever. As long as there's no lag. I'm tired, y'all. Somebody just joined Rage. I think earlier I denned Rage. Not gonna lie. You said, yo, I'm friends with this one guy. He spent over $2,000 on his account. That's crazy, bro. Like, I mean, I learned the hard way too. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, I did the math. I probably spent like $6,000 in total. On my account. Like, not this account, but on my main account. Just on the Wolf in general, I spent like $6,000. And for what? For what? I don't even play that account anymore. It's not like I'm getting my money back from streaming or anything, you know. And like, I'm telling you guys, man, when like some people they think they're so tough, like on the Wolf, they think they're so tough, like they act so tough, they act so cool, they act like, especially like super big wolves, you know, like the 200 plus wolves, you know. You join a PvP room, they think you're supposed to obey them and play by their rules and whatnot, bro. Like, y'all nobody. Like, and it's crazy because these people don't realize that, like, once you step outside of this game, like, you're nobody, bro. And like, man, with $2,000, bro, I'd rather do things that are real and tangible, you know. Like, you know, go to Universal Studios and go on a vacation, or like, you know, like buy wheels for my car, which I already have, so I don't, you know, like stuff like that. Like, go out, and even if it's not things that are tangible, things that are memorable, you know. Like, I'd be going out I'll be partying, you know, and at least I could look back and say, you know what, I was out with my friends, we had a great time, and you know, these are memories that I cherish forever. That's what life's about. Not about the wolf, you know. Now, if you got it like that, bro, if that's pocket change, man, hats off to you, man. But low key, $2,000, that's crazy, bro. You could even invest in some stocks, low key. So I just said this game is pretty much on base to win. Yeah, that's why me, like, I stay in the small servers, man, because I ain't trying to compete with these people, bro. Like, I don't care how much money y'all got. You know, like, I got bills to pay, you know. Some real. Bro, he's level 51 and his CP is over 3 million. You know what hurts the most too is when somebody who didn't even spend 3K, they just hack their way there. They're in here playing, you know what I mean? That's why it be making me so mad with hackers and stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So Raga said, when people in PvP or co-op try to make you leave the server, I die laughing. Yeah, I mean, they think they're so tough, bro. And I'm telling you, at the end of the day, they don't have nothing going for themselves. Like, you guys really think like these people, like, playing 10 hours a day, you really think they got something going on? I mean, they gotta be like at home, living at their mom's house, in their mom's basement, not even paying rent, you know. Just to be playing 10 hours a day, bro, all the time, you know. And then, like, see, me, when I play the game, I play the game. I don't play to hang out with people. I ain't trying to fake kick it with nobody, bro. Like, I mean, like, if we fake kicking it, like, low-key, we're playing, like, all my friends, they're PvP players. Y'all seen Error, right? I call him Marco, but you seen Error, bro. He went straight to business, you know. He didn't even know what was going on. He went straight to business. He ain't even asked, like, oh, kill all, war, you know, like some people, you know, who can I kill, this and that. No, they went straight to business. You know, we get busy out here, you know, so, yeah. Alright, so hold on. So Zoravia said, whatever happened with that girl that you bought chilies for? Or what was it, Five Guys? I'm still talking to her, to be honest. We good, but I ain't trying to be in no relationship like that. I told her straight up. But like, she cool too, cause like she understands that, I don't know, she understands that I need my space. Like I just, like, I hate being in a relationship, bro. Like, low-key, I don't like having to answer to nobody. Like, relationships are so toxic, bro. You never heard of a single person being toxic, right? It's always when you're in a relationship, you're toxic, you know? Because that's the only way you can be toxic. Bro, what happened to his friends that were helping him? Hey, shout out to Aware, man. Aware is a good sport. He's playing, he's not then playing. Well, at least I don't think so. I'm not really paying attention. And, you know, his peoples be leaving him, you know. Blood say, I think really they ruined the game with Farmer. Yeah, but low-key, bro, that brought him so much money. But yeah, it made the game so pay to win now. It really did. Like, the game is too much pay to win with armor. Because now it's like, not even is it about like, you can't even grind moonstones like that, you know? Like, you literally gotta win competition, bro. And how you gonna win competition? First of all, you gotta have a squad, a gang of people. And then, you know, to be like looking out for like the animals you're looking for. And then second, you gotta like, you gotta pay for those tokens, bro. Those tokens go quickly, man. Let's see how many tokens I got. I got 2,000. Well, you know, I never do competitions, to be fair. That's why I got 240 golden tickets, bro. And 2,000 tokens, you know. But low-key, you know, like, yeah. King Ash said, Oh, you played a wolf too? Yeah, of course, bro. I played a wolf. You didn't know? Blood said it was a fair game until armor was introduced. Yeah, I mean that's why I used to love my account, because my account before, it was like pure grind. Like everybody could buy stuff, but like my account was just pure grinding. Like I literally for the longest had like the highest attack in the servers that I was, you know, all the time. And every time they like had upped, every time they would up like the CP for the servers, I would have so much coins saved up that it was just like bam, I'm right back to max CP, just straight on attack. I was doing decent, you know. Zoravia said win competitions or top 3 in bounty or get 1 out of 10 chance of getting a at random champ. Well, what's messed up too, you can't get, wait, you can't get moonstones from champs, can you? That's new to me. I never heard of that before. But yeah, you gotta win a bunch of comps, and then once you finally have 300 moonstones, you know what happens? You might just get a legendary item. Not for sure, you might get a legendary item. Isn't that some BS, bro? Like, that's not fair, you know? I think it's crazy. So King Ashton, now which server are you in? So right now I'm in the 0 to 2.4 million CP servers. Here, I'm gonna show you. 0 to 2.4 million. I'm in the lowest servers. I like to play in these servers because of because it's easier to play without buying. I meant chest. It auto-corrected. Okay. King Ash, what server are you in, bro? Why is Tiny Bread helping us? Bro, we don't need help, bro. Aware needs some help, bro. Yeah, no, this game is crazy pay to win. But yeah, I like to stay in the small servers, just because I could get gangbanged by like 5v1 is the most that I've ever been gangbanged on, and still I was able to. I was pretty much done, but I was still able to do something, you know. In these big servers, man, you can't do nothing, bro. You get like 3v1, it's like a wrap for you, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Oh, there it is. Low-key, I gotta work tomorrow too, y'all. Blood said I won around 20 competitions and I have around 900 moonstones because I spent on chests. But it sucks because if you want to play the game, buy skins. But now if you don't have strong armors, you cooked. I've been trying to be nice lately. Because I've been playing with like low HP. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be nice to Aware. We're gonna do no armors. Matter of fact, we ain't even finna do this. We're gonna be nice. Cause oh look, the 65 joined again. Yeah, but I've been nice to people lately in PvP. I've been fighting people without armors. Just literally, I ran into some ops. Y'all know Cineola or whatever her name is. Y'all know Cineola, or whatever her name is. She's a rat. Like, she's always crying about something. But I ran into her and 3 other mofos, and I was still whooping them, bro, as a 1K. And then one of my friends joined me, level 61, and he's like, bro, is this like a 1K war? I straight up told him, I was like, nah, bro, it's because if I have armors, bro, they're gonna leave. Zoravia said, you still work with cars? Yeah, I still work with cars. Unfortunately, I'm still selling cars. I am low-key, I ain't finna lie to you guys. Lately, I did some dumbass shit that, like, I thought I was gonna get fired, bro. I thought I was gonna get fired. So I was like low-key looking for another job. I already had my mindset that that I'm gonna start working somewhere else, you know. Who's that? Is that my friend? That is my friend. And I don't know, now I'm just looking for something else, you know. Like, I be hearing, like, damn, I can't even yeah, like, I don't know, like, people be making, like, just as much money as I make, you know, and they don't do this stuff that I do. Oh, look, he's a 1K too. Okay, I like that. The servers must be dead, because this is the second time Brody joins us. 65, not gonna lie, he's decent. He helped me earlier fight Min Pack. Min? M-I-N? Yeah, but I was fighting Min Pack and they were crying, bro. But I stayed for like 400 kills. It was pretty wild. Rage, where was Rage hiding at? I feel like I'm still waiting to level up to 60. Never had the time to work on my new account lately. Min Pack, yeah, here, look. Let me see if I could find him. M-I-N. Oh, maybe it's M1N. Mortal, that's what it's called. How does an M means mortal? Mortal what? M-U-R? It looks like it's a Spanish pack. But yeah, I was fighting them and I was fighting, let's see who I was fighting. I was fighting Berserker. I was fighting, I don't know. I was fighting half of them. Ill-Boyz or whatever his name is. Blood said, read my comment. Blood said, your comment just went away, bro, and I can't even scroll up. Yeah, I could do this. Alright, Blood said, I want around 20 comps, and I have around 900 moonstones because I spent on chest, but I read that comment already, bro. You said that without armors, you're cooked. Hey, Zoravia, Loki, though, you gotta up. You gotta join my server, man, so you could get farmed. Yeah, I already read your comment. You were saying that that you're cooked without armors. So that's kind of like how we went into the whole thing where, like, what were these? Yeah, that's how we went into the whole thing about, like, that, like, this game's garbage because you gotta pay to win. Anyways, that's cool. Farmed by you? Oh, you're gonna get farmed by me. You know it. You know it. Like the old days. Zoravia said, oh, please don't kid yourself. Dude, I have like this fruitiest skin ever, bro. Ah, that was terrible. Let's see if we could air bite. Dude, you know what's the most satisfying? Dude, that's crazy. I miss my air bites too, bro. You know what's the most satisfying? When I airbite people and I still one-shot them. Ah, getting whooped. Zoravia said, "Oh, please don't kid yourself." Let's say, cause I quit the game for like a year and a half, and even in a year the game got like 100 times worse. Yeah, unfortunately that's how life is, bro. Oh, we're getting done, guys. Look, I even took off my ankles and everything, but it's cool. I'm just trying to play as a 1K. But yeah, as I was telling you guys before, lately I've been trying to be nice and just like take off my items and just play against people like that so they don't complain, you know. But I don't know. Yeah, the last war I got into, people were still complaining, bro. I got 73 kills. I'm about to pass Marco already, bro. Marco, you lacking, dog. What's crazy about Marco is he's a 1K and he's Grand Champion or whatever you call that rank. What's our ranks called again? Grandmaster. That's lame. Bro, I keep missing my DC, bro, and it like locks on, so I don't know what's going on. It must be the lag. I'm gonna blame it on the lag. Ah, you suck, Rage. I'm getting farmed, bro. I swear your streamer are like dairy piece. Alright, so Zaravia said, "Why you dissing Marco? He carrying you, talking about he lacking." I'm just messing around. Oh, what? You suck, bro. My friend just killed me, dog. That's crazy. I swear your streams are like therapy session with us just complaining about the game, for real. Hey, you guys want to know what's crazy? I was live streaming on YouTube, and whatchamacallit, and it's Blue joined my YouTube channel. I mean, no, I was live streaming on Instagram. Live streaming on Instagram, and it's Blue joined my channel, bro, and he was whatchamacallit. Oh look, Aware just lowered his HP. Yeah, he was on my Instagram channel, and I thought he was gonna be mad at me because of all the trash I be talking about the company, but no, he was actually decent. He was like talking about, like, I don't know, kind of explaining to me domination, and then he pretty much said, if you have any questions, feel free to DM me, you know. But low-key, I mean, I don't know. I'd be disappointed that half of the time, whenever like I literally have to like fix the game for them, bro. Like they finally fixed the zombie glitch. I'm so glad they fixed the zombie glitch. Thank God they fixed the zombie glitch. So now we're not locking on to dead bodies. I love that. I love that. Like, it literally like helped improve the game so much. But now like there's still the PvP lag when like people are porting, you know. After you port, or after someone ports, there's like that lag where like you still see dead bodies, you know, or like, you know what I'm talking about. Anybody who plays knows what I'm talking about. In PvP, after you port, you just see like, I suck, you know. And it's like literally like, bro, now do I really have to report that and tell them to fix it? Like, come on, bro. Jinu, what's up, Jinu? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We out here just playing some PvP on my Red Magic, old school style. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I'm not gonna lie. It's hot as hell in my room. I'm gonna turn up the AC. Right now I just got the fan on. It's pretty cold out here in Chicago. It's probably like 50 degrees. 50 degrees. Let's say, bro, you need to learn how to front throw. You're in the wrong CP server, or if you can't front throw. Hey, you know what, bro? I'm a beast, and I don't know how to front throw. I don't know why. I never learned. I try. Bro, but look at my kills, bro. I'm at 81. That's not good, actually. I did lose my kills. Yeah, but I can't front throw for shit. But it's alright. It's not that serious. Hey, Loki, I think we're getting 3v1. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, we're getting 3v1. I might just join your server if there's room. For sure. Join. And then if you're on the opposite team, nah, there's no room. Blood said, I'll teach you. Your setup is also peak for it. What you mean my setup's peak for it? I'm not using the computer right now. I'm just using my phone, because that's the way to do it, bro. Should I port block him? I'll be nice. Oh, Marco did it. Come on, Rage. Come on, Rage. Ah, got my ass. I'm talking about phone, dog. Okay. I mean, like, I know the concept. You just gotta smack it before, like, you pretty much see their HP. But like, I don't know why. Like, for me, like, it just, there's some. What the hell? He came out of nowhere. I still got his ass though. Too soon. Blood say you want to go to private server. Yeah, you know what, Blood? Let me just drop everything I'm doing right now, you know. Let me just leave Marco hanging on this 3v1. I'm gonna go join you so we can learn how to front throw. Nah, bro, not right now. This ain't the time, bro. This ain't the time. And I'm telling you, bro, like, I do decent even without knowing how to front throw. That's crazy. Why would you use that? That must have been like a skill from his front legs or something. Ah, you suck. They said I'll join you, bro. Loki, they should make. I'm telling you guys, they need to make a lobby in this place where like 100 people. Well, maybe 100 people would be too much. 50 people could join, and like you know, and it'll be fun, bro. Ooh, I got the ass. Who's that? Is that my friend? That is my friend. Oh, he turned it up on us. Player 65 turned it up on us. He said, hell no. I ain't playing with y'all no more. Okay. It's alright. I'm gonna stay little for now. What the hell was that? I think that was that lag that I was telling you guys about, where like after you port, like see, like that, like what was that, you know? That's that lag after you port, or like you just still see, like you're like, there's like a 5-second delay. Damn. I don't know, bro. Loki, if I was Rage Quit Games, man, I would hire some people who actually play the game. Oh, that was slow of me. Let's bite this thing. Oh yeah, I got him. Come on, 65. I know you turned it up. Please step on my trap, and he did. Thank God. Thank God for the trap. Wait, what's that Future song? Was that Future? God bless another trap. Y'all listen to Future? Hendrix. Where's Crazy still using damage boost in this match? Maybe he doesn't have speed. She doesn't have speed boost. Maybe. How we doing? 97 kills. Decent. What was this? That's crazy. Let's see if we could beat it in a bite war. Come on, come on. Ah, you see. I didn't want to waste my electroshock on him, on her. You know? So really, like, for me, I feel like that's the best way to, like, play. Is just, for me, the best way to play is to just keep your skills when you need them. I see so many people use electroshock on low HP. Oh, wow. His Aware's firing is super strong on us right now. Super effective. Oh, that wasn't Aware's firing. That was 65's firing. At least Impolite's helping us, so it's like a 3v3, and then it looks like Tiny Bread and 62 is having their own 1v1. But yeah, like I said, lately I've been trying to be nice and just be a 1K. But if people start talking smack, like what's her face? So what I did is I put on my I was fighting Sinola, and I put on this helmet right here. This helmet turns me into a 2K. Just so my DC is stronger. She started talking trash. Oh, you need to be a 2K to fight me. Shorty crying about everything all the time, bro. It's terrible. Terrible play. No wonder he uses DC. He can't one-shot me. 10v10 would be fun, low-key. Hell yeah. I mean, it'd be hectic. I played the Tiger, and it was like crazy, you know, but that was 16. Wasn't it 16 versus? No, it was 8v8. And that was crazy, bro. You know, and if the game's laggy on a 4v4, imagine on an 8v8. So, like, yeah, I don't think PvP, they should add more people to fight. But I do think they should create a lobby where it's PvE. Everybody can kill everybody. And it's a lobby that you just run into. And, yeah, if people want to tag up against you, they will. But they'll accidentally kill their friends, too. You know what I'm saying? And people can chill if they want to. Or they can, like, you know... Or if they don't want to. Oh, that was garbage. Alright. I'm so weak. Yeah. But I think if they made a lobby, they should do it like... They should make... Yeah. Maybe 10... Maybe 20 people at max. I should have air bite that thing. I just that was the noob of me. Oh dude, I just took Marco's port. That's crazy. Cause I had left, guys. I don't know if y'all remember, I had left, and bro's been playing this entire time. I do love this game though. I love this game forever, bro. Like I can't see myself like playing any other game, bro. And I've tried, But it's just that I mean, because at the same time, yeah, this game is complicated with like armors and skills. You really gotta learn. Like low-key, there's nobody that's gonna make the perfect account unless they know what they're doing. Like you're literally like your first account is always gonna be a noob account, right? You're gonna be high HP. You're gonna be spending skills on the dumbest things, you know. Like you really gotta know what you're doing, you know. And you suck. I was gonna use electroshock. Yeah, you really got to know what you're doing in this game. And then imagine wasting money on like your first account. That's like a waste because you already know. Like everybody here, especially in the live chat, I guarantee you guys, all of you guys had to remake an account. All of you guys. I know you, Zaravia, for sure. You're still working on your level 57. 113. Alright guys, we gotta catch up to Aware. I need 10 more, 11 more to catch up to Aware. That'll be crazy work. And I got a port. Hey, but Zaravia, bro, you should level up your account so you can get farmed by me, bro. Like the old days. Remember DFW? Damn. That's fair game right here. Real Zaravia said, I ain't even saying I'd be catching strays. Nah, you know what it is? It's cause you know what, like if any of you guys know Zaravia, like back then when she had an account, like a good account, she was like creating packs and stuff. And like I don't know, like I used to like fighting her because she had a lot of friends that she could like invite and play, you know. And we need more packs right now. The only packs that are in this server is Min pack. They got Brock's. What else they got? Vermin pack. Wow, that should have hit, bro. Jin, you say I'm remaking another 1K account right now. It's level 55. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Nah, but low-key though, like if you guys tell me to stop, I'll probably stop fighting you guys. But a lot of time I'd be fighting people and they'd be like, yo, I watch you on YouTube and stuff like that, and then I leave them alone. Cause I feel bad, like, you know, like, yeah, I know sometimes I'm a bully, bro. You know, and I don't mean to be a bully. It's just, that's what you're supposed to do in PvP, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's sneak up on, oh, we can't. Let's sneak up on 65. Ah, he got me. So Ravius, I'm rebuilding TS5K again. Most of us will be on 0 to 2M. Yeah, I mean, just be careful, guys. They're gonna be changing the server bracket soon. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it because even on the 2 to 4M, I'm doing decent. You know. Wow. But I'm hoping that it goes to like 0 to 3, like 0 to 3M. That'll be decent, because then they'll give me room to grow even more. But low-key, I probably still won't be using anything like damage boost or like the reason why like my account does so well is because I always like try like my accounts, like I'm always like trying to like grow it the hard way, right? Like instead of like using damage boosts, you know, or using rage and not buying, but like, you know, unlocking co-op skills so I could co-op faster, I'd rather struggle to co-op struggle to grind and struggle to, you know, get my attack where it needs to be to one-shot people, but in the long run it pays off, you know. Like, trust me guys, there's so many times I wanted to like take off my front legs and unlock rage or unlock damage boost, because then literally everybody would be one shot. Even no matter how much res these guys got, they'd be one shot, you know. But I know that then later on I'm gonna regret it, you know. So that's why it's like, well, eventually I'll have enough attack to one shot everybody. It's gonna take me a while. I think I'm gonna need like 500 attack at least to be able to one shot everybody with DC. Because right now my DC does about maybe about 2 to 3k depending on how much physical res you got, you know. But I'd be praying on the crit low-key. But hey, you know, like some people, they have like some strong claws unlocked, like frostbite. Frostbite's not bad actually. It only takes 20 seconds to renew, but those extra 10 seconds is extra 10 seconds. If you're in a war, on a 1v1, frostbite's really good, right? You'll probably farm me if you have frostbite. But if you're in a war, bro, you're gonna waste your skills on me to do frostbite. That's cool. My team's gonna end up killing you, you know. Bro, raised his attack. He ended up doing the he ended up probably putting the helmet that does more damage than DC. That's alright. He's only level 65, so he should. Oh no, he put some other stuff on too. But yeah, guys, I'm fully naked right now. No socks on or nothing. Jinyu said, you are a bully. We 1v1 a couple times, and it wasn't in my favor, lol. Wait, what's your name on the wolf again? Jinyu? Did you tell me that you followed me? Or that you watch my YouTube, and then did I leave you alone after that? Low key though, I haven't heard of like Ollie playing anymore. Andromeda. Who was saying? I think it was Darkish. She was telling me that Andromeda and Ollie, they like ended up actually linking up, and yeah, they ended up linking up and stuff like that, which is wild. I mean, I feel like a lot of people be doing that in the wolf, like linking up in real life, but that's crazy. Like, I feel like that's crazy work. I don't know. I don't think I would never have another mate in my life, bro. Ever. Especially after what I've been through, man. Even till this day, people still be talking about that. It's crazy, bro. It wasn't even my fault either, man, but that is messed up, bro. Especially on my end, that was messed up. Bro changed his skin. Dr. Misfit, okay. Did we play against each other? I don't remember, bro. Low-key, I have a very bad memory. Like, I don't know, like a lot of people, they can tell who someone is based on their name. I mean, not on their name, based on like their gender, their stats, and like their levels. Me, bro, the only people that I know that I could recognize is like level 90s, right? Because there's only like a handful of level 90s in our server, you know. So like, you know, and it's not like somebody could become a level 90 overnight unless they're hacking, you know. So those are like the easiest one to recognize, you know. Jinyu said, Zoravia said, is this some tea? What is tea? About Ali and Andromeda? I mean, I wouldn't call it tea. I would call it like a wolf success story, right? Like, but what's crazy is that they don't play the wolf anymore. Like, I feel like if the wolf brought them together, they should still play, bro. You guys want to know something though? Like Bubbles, you guys remember Bubbles? She wasn't like a first generation GDs member. She was like a second generation, and she started playing again, but she already went over her CP. But I fought her in the 2.4 to 4M rooms. Still whooped her. She knows it too. But yeah, no, I ain't the same. You wanna know what's crazy? So with the second gen, so what, you don't know the story, Zaravia, about her? Come on, bro. Everybody knows the story about her. But here, I'll tell you in a second. I'm gonna finish telling you guys about. Here, did I catch up yet? What? I'm like behind, bro. I got passed by Marco. That's crazy. About her, you don't know about her? What happened with her? Damn. Catch me up. Okay, I'll tell you in a second. But I'm gonna tell you guys about the second gen of GDs. So the second generation, I would say, is like Bubbles. There was this chick named Moore. There was this one guy named Isaiah. Who else? And yeah, they were cool and everything. But anyways, Armors came out, right? And my this was when the max level for before you got into the big servers was 75 million CP. So whatchamacallit, so I was telling them, bro, I want to play with Armors. Let's make a new account. Let's play Isaiah, which was one of the GD's members. I was like, he's in the small servers. Let's go in there, help him. Let's dominate. Let's take over the small servers, bro. And all of them were like, no. And obviously Andromeda, Ali, they were still there too, right? Andromeda and Ali, they were still there, but those are first generation GDs. Like they're the people that made the GDs. Well, that people still till this day tell me, bro, I still remember Ali. I still remember her and stuff like that. But anyways, oh, you guys remember Burn too? Burn? But anyways, so then I was telling them, bro, y'all need to, like, I kind of like got mad at them, bro. I was like, bro, like, y'all gotta stop being scared. Y'all gotta stop hiding in co-op, bro, and let's play some PvP. Make a new account. And pretty much like we pretty much got into it. Like we had a group chat, right? Who doesn't, right? But we had a GD's group chat, and pretty much everybody in the GDs, including Ali, Andromeda, she kind of didn't say anything, but Ali, all of them, they like started Bubs. They started talking trash to me, saying that, I don't know, they were just talking trash to me. They turned on me, pretty much. They turned on me. And and that's when I realized a lot of people, bro, they're only your friends when you're beneficial to them. Like if you're out of sight, out of mind, right? Like if you're not able to play with them and help them, bro, they're gonna turn on you quick. But anyways, they turned on me. They were saying, nah, we're not doing this. And then now what? Now Bubs made a new account. So like I felt like, so I was so tempted to tell her, see, I told you so. Like, you remember why we fell out? I told you so. Look at you now, you're playing in a new account. But it's besides the point, right? What's up, Raid? Welcome to the stream. Alright guys, so I've explained this story so many times, and I guess I'll explain it to you guys one more time again for Zaravia. I don't know why I keep using that DC against Aware when I should be aware that I should just use Electroshock against her. Anyways, so me and her, we were mates for the longest, right? We didn't do no weird stuff, right? Like, it's not like, I was over here going to her house or anything like that, or like, but we used to play a lot, and we used to dominate. We used to dominate the PvP service, because I ain't finna lie, she was good. She was a good player. But anyways, we're mates or whatever. She told me that she was that she was like 23 and whatnot. Like, and even like, yeah, it's weird because there's stuff that still I don't understand how, you know, like. But anyways, turns out that but then one day we fell out, right? Like, I guess she like started dating Chris. Oh, I forgot about Chris. I want to say Chris is probably, he's probably like a first generation GDs. He's not a second generation. But anyways, Raid said who you're in a war with. I'm fighting Rage 81, Aware BML 65. I don't even know if 65. Oh yeah, we are fighting 65. Anyways, so me and her fell out, and turns out that Chris has been going behind my back simping for her, right? And they ended up being mates, right? But Chris is like 14 years old, bro. So I started calling her out. I'm like, dude, like this girl's like grooming him, you know? Like he's a kid. He's a kid, bro. And like, obviously, not just me, everybody thought that she was old, right? I mean, like, she said she was. Turns out that shorty was like, I don't know, I guess she was like 17 or something like that. Whole time she was like 17 years old, bro. And I just blew my mind, bro. And I was just like, holy shit. So this whole time, like, I've been playing games and like being mates with someone who's like underage, you know? And it's like, again, we didn't do no weird shit, you know? But I'm just saying, like, just a fact, you know? She was a child too. Yeah, bro. It's because the community started talking trash to her, like calling her like a pedophile because she was dating Chris, you know? And I busted it out too, because I was like, how, you know? And anyways, you know, and let me remind you, like, Ollie, Andromeda, all of them thought that she was underage. Not me. That's why we were still friends afterwards, you know, because why would they be friends with me if I was like freaking grooming a child and stuff? But yeah, but like she had like her whole story talking about like she works as a veterinarian, like she works at a vet's office. Like she used to like even send me pictures of like her job or whatever. And then what didn't make sense too is like I would be playing like during the day, right? Like when kids are supposed to be in school, and she would just be playing too, you know? So it's like, well, you're like ditching class anyways. Anyways, not something that I'm proud of, you know? And at the end of the day, it's my fault. Like I should have like super verified. Like I should have like, but that's why now I'm like, dude. Zaravia said, no, I didn't know all that. I'm telling you, bro, it's so messed up, man. Now it's like, and then like I try to erase anything with her, bro, because it's like, you know, like at the end of the day, it's my fault because she's a child, bro, you know. And so like even though like she's tricked me, it's like I'm the adult, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't front about myself, you know. She knew how old I was and everything, so. But anyways, yeah, so the whole time she was playing, so she was lying about her age and stuff. So that's why now it's like, yeah, ever since then, like, I never did mates or took mates seriously. And then the thing too is, half of the time these mates or these girls, bro, they can't match my energy anyways, bro. I'm always wanting all the smoke, and I'm always trying to like fight everybody, and I don't know anybody else who wants that except for guys. Maybe I'm gonna be mates with a dude next time. Marcos is gonna be my mate. Alright, so Zaravia said, no, I thought you and her just ended on good terms. I know all that. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty messed up, dude. It was pretty messed up. And now, till this day, I still get, like, people talking trash to me about it, saying that, like, I'm a pedophile and stuff like that. But you know what? I don't even entertain it. Or, like, even if they don't say that I'm a pedophile, they'll say shit like, you got like tricked, or like, you know, like they be making fun of the situation and shit, you know, toxic motherfuckers and shit. But it's whatever, bro. I know motherfuckers in the game who be doing that shit. You know, like that was not my intentions at all, bro. And ever since then, I'm like, I don't trust nobody, bro. But yeah, I still love the game. I still play it. Zoravia said, I always thought you and Ali was like bromance. No, it's cause see, me, Ali, Andromeda, we're all adults, you know. But that's the messed up part about like playing online games. You never know who the hell is on the other side of the screen, you know. Nah, but Ali, bro, Ali's like a simp, bro. I ain't finna lie to you. He turned on me when I was like breaking up with a Moore or whatever, because I was telling them that they were scared to play. Raid said, LMIO, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I feel like I'm doing decent. Yeah. But let's see. I remember, I don't know if some of y'all know this, but like me and Millie, we were mates for a little bit. I don't know, I just wanted to try, but she was, see, like she couldn't match my energy. You guys remember Millie, bro? Zoravia said, yeah, you were with Moore. That was weird, bro. So I wasn't even really with Moore. Oh, I forgot Aku. I had a second generation GD. His name was Aku. He was cool. Y'all remember Vegeta too? Man, I had some. I had a gang of motherfuckers, bro. They all stopped playing, bro. Or I don't know what they doing, you know. But Joe Mama. Oh, look, there's Misfit on here. Welcome. Damn, my battery running low, bro. Hey, Misfit, play with us though, for fun. Don't be a spot blocker. Alright, so alright, hold on, let me tell you guys about Millie, bro. So Millie, does Millie still play? I don't even know. I had a blocker, bro. But Millie, I'm sure she plays. Here, look, this is how you find out if she still plays. You just gotta look for MWB, bro. If there's MWB, there's 3 motherfuckers. She's level 91. Took her like 5 years, bro. Anyways, so I guess she still plays because she still got an account. But so Millie, she couldn't match my energy at all, bro. Like I used to always tell her, like dude, you gotta play, bro. It doesn't matter anything. You just gotta play. You just gotta fight. Ray said, I remember some people, but then again, I don't. 6 years of playing, it's easy to forget. For real. So Joe Mama, why you a girl, bro? Wait, is Dr. Misfit a girl whole time? I don't know why I thought you were a dude. Anyways, yeah, Millie, she just couldn't match my. She just didn't fight people. She's like the type of person that just goes in PvP and starts hugging people, bro. You know, so it's cool. That's her. That's what she does. That's what she does. You know, but it didn't work out with me. Joe Mama said I've been a girl since birth. That's crazy, bro. I didn't even know. Oh, I died. Alright. Your name should be Nurse Misfit. I'm just kidding. I don't know why. Like that's probably pretty misogynistic. I just assume doctor is like a male kind of thing. But I'm just fucking stupid. Bro, I'm doing garbage right now. Let's see the score. Still haven't catched up to a wear, man. That's crazy. Alright, so yeah, so I was dating more. I wouldn't even call it dating, alright. Like we were mates or whatever. I'm gonna use the term mates because, yeah, cause anyway, cause like me and Moore, like, we never did anything outside of the game. We never talk outside the game. We never. But so Bubbles, she liked Aku, and she was like real tight with Moore. So they just decided to make me be Moore's mate. Like, it wasn't even because like I liked her or anything. It's just because they tried to make me her mate, I guess. You know, it was kind of weird. Cause Moore, she's the type of girl that she still likes that furry stuff. You know, she likes to have mates and stuff too. Like, I think every girl likes that stuff. They always want to have mates and stuff, you know. But anyways, so yeah, so really I was just with Moore because Bubbles was with Aku. That's all. But anyways, yeah, and again, she couldn't match my energy, bro. So Zaravia says, is that the I Hazard dude? So no, not Hazard Aku. That's a different Aku. Yeah, that's a different Aku. Aku with 2 U's. But I don't know what happened to him. But he was cool too. He was a cool dude. Yeah. But let's see. Damn, bro. Stop looking at my screen, dog. I see you dodging them. I see you dodging them traps. I'm just kidding. Yeah. But yeah, like now I just, instead of like trying to make a pack, like I realize like the people who like really can't play by themselves, they quit the game, right? Because they need a pack. And like I start finding out, like for example, Ali, when he was by my side, no homo, but when he was by my side, he was always in wars, only in wars. He would not touch co-op. We would try to have like pack co-ops, and we would have pack co-ops, and he didn't want no part of it whatsoever, you know. And he hated co-op, you know. And then as soon as me and him fell out, bro, you would never see him in, like, he has a lot of PvP kills. I want to say he has maybe about like 200k or 300k PvP kills, bro. Those are all when he used to roll with me, bro, low key. And like now he doesn't, because I don't know, bro, people just can't play PvP by themselves or something. But I mean, y'all see me, I be riding by myself, solo dolo. But that's cause that's me. You know. But obviously I can't handle it by myself in the big servers. It's impossible. Too many buyers. Wait, is that my friend? That is my friend. Alright, so what I do is then I just yeah, I just play this by myself. And now I'm by myself. Now I made some friends along the way, you know. But low key, it's not like I'm over here friending people. I mean, like, people will send me friend requests because I stream and stuff like that. But like, I don't friend people because they're strong. I don't try to gang up with, I don't try to make or click up with strong levels or anything like that. Because I said it before in my other streams. I'm like, bro, like, damn, stupid. I'm so stupid, dude. I should be like doing electroshock on her ass. So, like, lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I was saying that, oh yeah, so like now when I make new friends, bro, I don't want to be with the strong people. I want to be fighting with the weak people. Like, I want to be the underdog, right? Like, trust me, if I join, say I join Gore, right? Because I've been giving an invite to Gore when Gore was around, you know. Or if I join Vermin Pack, bro, who am I gonna fight? I'm just gonna be fighting level 60s, denning level 60s, and it's just gonna be boring. It's just gonna be boring, you know. So what I do is I just ride and I play by myself, and the people that I do add, are the people that like war with me, and not because I ask them, not because just because like, you know, like they, like I have the, you know, I could be getting 4v1, and somebody joins and starts helping me, bro, you know, and they stay like 200 plus, 300 plus. Those are the people that I'd be like, alright, for sure, I got your back forever, you know, you my homie for sure, you know. But then there's the other people that just send me friend requests. So I don't know if you guys ever see my friend list. Like, see, like the people with the stars, and I apologize if you guys don't have a star, but that means y'all are my friends, because, but like, see the people with the stars right here, these are the people that like I added, and I look, Raid, you're right there, bro, you know, because you guys like earn my respect, you guys earn my friendship. Like, you guys, like, at one point you guys joined me and I was getting 4v1, I was getting outnumbered, and y'all stuck with it, and y'all helped me out, you know. And it's hard to find that, especially people that are not already in strong packs, you know what I mean. It's hard to find that. Raid say I have a star. Yeah, bro, do you remember how we started playing together or what? I don't think it was because of YouTube. I think it was because of, I don't think it was because of YouTube. I think it was because you just joined me one day and you started helping me, bro. Fighting gore or something, you know. And ever since then I was like, I bet. But like, see, a lot of these other people, look, a lot of my friends, I'm gonna show you guys, they're not people like that I could even use in PvP. Look, I got grand champions, I got champions, I got green ranks, you know. Look, there's Dynasty, Goddess, she always comes to my life, you know. I got friends that don't even make sense, like I can't even use them. Chulisto, I use him all the time to join the big servers, well, the next servers. But see, look at my friends, I have a bunch of greens, and I have a bunch of people that I can't really use for PvP, you know. But Marco was one of them people that just like randomly joined and helped me, you know. So ever since then I was like, yeah, that's my boy. Ray said I was A-okay, and yeah, I can't join you on my main anymore, that's why I made a pup. Hey bro, but Loki, I told you, Raid, that if you are in the next server, man, I'll still join and help you out, bro. It's not that serious in that next server up. But if you're, I'm in 4 to 8 million. Oh snap. Yeah, that might be tough for me, Loki. How did you go that high? Let me guess, bro. You shared your account. You shared your account. Somebody spite hacked your stuff, bro. Man, Raid, what I tell you about doing that, dog? All that time and money, bro. And what's crazy is time is more precious than money. You can't be doing that. But anyways, hopefully your pup account. No, I didn't share. I messed up my armor. But by that much, bro, by 2 servers. You know what I'm saying? Alright, just use ES unaware. But yeah, it's crazy because like all the people that used to ride with me back then, y'all don't see really them playing anymore. And if you do, nobody knows who they are anymore, you know. Like Ali, I want to say Ali is a pretty popular person, you know, but I feel like he was popular because he was riding with me type, you know. And I don't even want to sound like, I don't even want to sound like I'm big-headed or anything, because there's a lot of players that are better players than me. But like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad, dog. You said I messed up my armor. Yeah, I was a little tipsy and didn't notice till the next morning. Oh, I've done that before. I ain't finna lie to you. I was drunk as hell one time, and I accidentally upped my HP or did something stupid in another one of my accounts. But yeah. I'm kind of getting bored. We're already gonna hit 200, bro. Low key, guys. Before I even did this stream, I just got off a. Damn, and I'm at 10% battery. I think it's time for me to call it, bro. IG2G. My pup account is really bad though. Yeah. I mean, hey, at least you could start over, like, because I remember for the longest you were saying that, like, you didn't like that you were gonna go over CP and stuff like that. Now you can start over and just make a new account. Damn. I don't think I've crit aware, like, that many times in this match, low key. I'm telling you guys, I'd be praying on the crit. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I know it's gonna go over CP for a while, yeah. So obviously I told you to remove some armor way before you pass CP. I'm saying, even if you gotta go with no res, like Loki, this account is gonna get to the point where I'm not gonna be using res. You know, I mean, like my first order of business, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off my front leg armor, and then after that, once I max out my attack and I can't go any more CP, then I'm gonna take off my back armor, and then after that, I'm slowly gonna take off my res. You know, real Zaravia, and none of y'all be listening sometimes. Zaravia, isn't that like your 8th account? It has no electroshock though. Yeah? What you using? You using Fire Nova? I mean, Fire Nova is beast. You know, but damn. Aware, I can't crit on you. Alright, we're gonna try to crit air bite on this guy right here. Oh, and I died. My pup joined the pack actually, it's a level 63. Oh yeah? Dang, so you could play in my servers then. How come you haven't been online? Zaravia said, no, I'm on way more. That's why I say none of y'all listen. Trust me, I've learned. Yeah, you don't listen to yourself. Bro, I'm so backwards with this port. I'm over here running to my den. Zelena, that was, I do remember Zelena. That was like your girlfriend. Like, not literally, but that was like your Ali, I feel. Zelena was like your Ali. She was like your right hand girl. What happened to her? But yeah, guys, I feel like I've been mate free for like at least 2 years, maybe 3 years. I don't know. Time flies with the wolf. You know what I meant though when I said your girlfriend. She quit the wolf a long time ago and moved to PUBG. I can't do PUBG. My friends, they do PUBG. Like my in real life friends, they do PUBG. And yeah, I can't do it. Let's see how many kills I got. 196. I ain't even got 200 yet. And I'm at 5%, guys. This is where it shows 5%. But low-key, I'm not going to try to charge. This is a fun war. This ain't no serious war. You know, so I'm just going to call it a night. Joe Mama. Damn. Roger say you big slacking. Yeah, it's because I'm distracted by the chat. Y'all could tell I can't even like focus. Like I'd be like losing track of what I'm saying, or it's like taking me forever to try to say what I'm trying to say. Cause I have like, I don't know if people are talented, but I have an issue multitasking. You guys should see me like when I'm out with my friends and I start playing the wolf. My friend, he be getting mad, like, cause we be at the bar and I start playing the wolf. It's like, oh, you're doing this shit again. Cause Loki, like, I be like, yeah, like it's like, yeah, it's funny. Cause he knows I'm gonna be locked in. I be locked in. You might have ADHD, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, like, I think that ADHD is just like an excuse, right? Like nah, some people can focus on multiple things, some people can't, you know. And I'm one of these people that can't. You know, I'm not gonna go and say I got like a condition or anything like that. You know, like people that say they have OCD or whatever, you know, like nah, bro, you don't have no OCD. You just like to keep things clean and in order. You know what I'm saying? It's just people's personalities. That's it, you know. You ain't gotta be labeled. That's what I mean, you know. Like I don't think that labels should be. It's like just people. Yeah, I don't know. Zaravia said the war at the bar, the wolf at the bar is insane. It is, but I'm telling you, man, I'm comfortable with who I am. Like, I know I'm still, like, to me, like, I don't care what people think. Like, and I'm telling you guys, like, oh wow, I'm starting to lag now. I'm at 3%. I'm gonna have to hop, bro. See you on the flippity flip. Alright, and then now it's time for me to say bye to the live stream. So thank you all 5 of y'all for coming. Raid, Zaravia, Misfit, and I can't even scroll up to see if I could remember who else came. And I feel, see, I have bad memory too, man. I already forgot who joined. But yeah, guys, until then, y'all, take care. I'll see you guys soon. Love everybody. I'll try to stream again soon. But take care, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.